Hi, my Leo and Leo rising friends, Sandra from ForYourChi.com, and this is your January 2020 outlook with me, my tarot cards, the Wheel of Life, and we have the Archangel Michael deck. I felt like I needed to whip out some swords on your reading, and particularly the Archangel Michael swords. We're going to see what those cards have to say for you in just a moment. Before I get too far into this reading, I have a message for a particular someone out there watching this video. I'm getting the numbers. This rarely ever happens in a reading, and particularly a video reading like this. 584. 584, you may see that number synchronistically today, tomorrow, yesterday. Also look up the angel number, Google angel number 584, and that may be a particular message for some Leos out there. Okay, let's get into it. First of all, I want to say I want to do this reading I'm doing all this 12 zodiac signs for January for free here on YouTube again. I feel like it's important for you guys to get your 2021 started right out of the chute. You have all the information that you need to plan and prepare for your January and the first of 2021 to get you guys off on a good foot. Secondly, check out my Leo career readings that I've done for 2021, and also the Leo love reading for 2021 and your money reading. Those links will be contained in the description box below. Please share this video with and tag all the Leos that you know. That will help them to start out their year 2021 in planning. The next thing is, if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification bell, please do. The subscription, as long as it's set to public, not private, in your YouTube settings, will automatically enter you into a drawing where I do once a month, where I pick one lucky YouTube subscriber to win a free email reading from me with the cards of truth. All right, now having said that, oh, and I whipped out my brand new giant crystal ball that was given to me by my awesome client, Zach. Thank you, Zach. And I whipped it out just for you and you guys in this reading, because I know you like big, badass stuff. First house, spiritual strength. So you start out January feeling challenged. This card, however, indicates that you already have the strength within you to overcome this challenge. This is not your first rodeo, Leo. This is just another day in paradise. If you're feeling this way at the beginning of January, or the first week in January, or maybe as you're watching this video, early part of December, late part of December, don't worry about it. This energy will usher out quickly and it will pass. Now, Archangel Michael is here to tell you, you may want to journal about your thoughts and feelings right now. There might be something festering that you're not actually saying, although you didn't pull the throat chakra card in this reading. I'm quite surprised. It feels like there's something you need to get off your chest, and journaling would help you. And I don't feel like you have to journal every day, you know, maybe right now, maybe periodically or sporadically. But it will help you in these types of feelings and situations, okay? Now, how many months in a row have I given you guys this message? It's slightly different, but it's still there. Okay, we pulled the alpha male in your second house. The alpha male, this is the Emperor card, doesn't necessarily have to be a male, right? It can be a strong, domineering type female. Now, for some of you Leos, this is going to be a boss or a supervisor who is in control of your paycheck. And so, you know, they're in authority over your money. But for many others of you, this is going to be a very super controlling partner that likes to spend your money for you, right? So I'm not quite sure what this partner has over you, but it's really time for you to take the reins back and take your power back And I'm getting that more than once in this reading. Self-respect. Like, you have a lot to lose by letting this person be in charge of your money, or the second house also rules your stuff. So, someone could be borrowing your stuff too much or taking too much from you. And you need to get back to drawing the boundaries because they are not respecting you. They do not have your best interests in mind. This is all about taking from you, and they're not giving back equal amounts of what they're taking. So basically, the leech message that I've been giving for how many months, Leo? You tell me. Has it been 4 months now or longer? It feels like it's been longer than that. It's time for the Leo to put his foot down, his or her foot down. Okay? Third house, mental conflict. So this is the house that rules your brother, sister, also rules communication. If you do have a brother, sister, they are feeling confused. Someone is giving them mixed signals, or perhaps they have to make a decision. They're not quite sure where to turn. Now, for many of you, this is going to be talking about a person in your brother or sister's life, and that's because the Archangel Michael card message came up that this person is trustworthy. So although they may have a person that's acting flaky, it's not because they can't be trusted. It's for another reason. Okay? This person may be confused themselves and therefore projecting that onto the other person, your brother or sister. There also may be some confusion with communication, and you may have to clarify yourself more than once this month in January. This is fascinating. Fourth house, heart chakra. So typically this means that your heart is wide open to receive. Now, and this could just be you for the holidays too. Leos do love the holidays. They love to have fun. They love to be with their family and people that they love. However, the Archangel Michael card here indicates there could be somewhat of I don't want to say a full-blown problem, but there could be a streak of unhappiness in you, Leo, and in that heart chakra, because the message here is you have created this situation, and only you have the power to change it. So they're trying to say that you have created this living situation that you're in, something that you've done in the past. It could have been a decision that you made a very long time ago that has put you in the place that you're at now. Well, they're saying that you can make a different choice. You don't have to keep choosing these situations that put you in places that you don't want to be. And 2021 and the beginning of it may be somewhat of a acknowledgement or resolution for you to change that behavior pattern, right? And I feel like this is all about who we choose to surround ourselves with, Leo, who lifts us up and who brings us down, or who takes us down. A lot of times the Leo's too generous. Fifth house, sacral chakra. So this is your social circle for those of you single Leos. It's also your dating life. There is someone that you want here. This is a heavy desire card. But it also says that you desire it so much that you're actually pushing it away rather than attracting it. So, you're going to have to distract yourself here. Distract yourself with doing something that you love, whether that be a hobby or, listening to music, or maybe it's playing music. Get your mind off this person or whatever this is here in this department, and you will start attracting more things and more people that you desire. Now, the Archangel Michael message here is be gentle with yourself. I feel like I need to read the prayer on the bottom of this. Archangel Michael, Please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything that I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you that I may experience lasting peace. Okay, so if there's someone that you are feeling guilty over, you feel like you have done something. I need to move this. Sorry. If you feel like you have done something to someone, you may need to usher a heartfelt apology and reach out to that person. But then, you know, after the apology, no matter how it turns out, you know, you need to treat yourself better in your thinking, your thoughts, and what you're actually doing to your body, right? I feel like your body has taken a toll with whatever this is, and you may need some, you know, rest and rejuvenation time. You know, treat yourself to something, treat the body to something that's uplifting, whether that be a chiropractic treatment, somebody that you trust, of course, or, you know, a sea salt bath, a pedicure, something like that, Leo. Okay. I feel like every message is a harsh one here so far. Can we get to a better one? Please, Leo. 6th house. So 6th house rules your health and also rules your work. You're doing too much work by yourself and you don't have any help. Now, this card indicates that you're not asking for help. So you at least have to tell someone that you need help and specifically what help you need. Be very specific, though, in your request because it's going to help with the delegation. You know, you don't have to do this work by yourself. I do see that there's going to be help available to you. Even if you don't think that there isn't right now, there will be down the road. But you have to speak up first in order for any change to happen. Honor and trust your feelings, Archangel Michael is saying here. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, then that is a message and an indication and a confirmation that you need to make these changes here, right? 7th house. We're going to get into that in just a second, but I want to pull out this other deck because we are, although I really don't like to shuffle on camera because I feel like it's a waste of time, I'm going to do it with this other tarot deck just to get 3 cards as to what signs are around the Leo in their 7th house of relationships. So let's go ahead and take a moment and do that now. Let me pull 3 cards for Leo and Leo rising. Please give me the truth for who's around Leo relationship-wise 7th house in January 2021, either energetically or physically. Who do we have here? Oh, okay. We've got earth cards and we've got swords, so that's the air signs and earth signs. I meant pentacles when I said earth, sorry. We've got the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, so of course that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And we've got swords, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra for some of you. All right. Now let's go to the 7th house. Emotional loss. Whoever is around you relationship-wise, Leo, either you wish you could fix it, change it, or you were wishing that you were with someone else. There's definitely something missing here in this relationship, let's face it. If you are a single Leo, it could be that you are missing a certain person that used to be in your life, whether that was recent past or past a long time ago. Now, I feel like there's something to do with divine timing here. And let me just say this, whatever situation you find yourself in now, and particularly if you are in a relationship with someone, it is keeping you from a certain dramatic fate of events that could happen in the short term. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you're in a relationship right now that's just okay. Like, and you know what I mean. You're not on fire about it. You're not super passionate like the Leo should be in a relationship. You're more thinking like, I could take it or leave it. This person has problems, etc. But you're also not going through the dramatic events that you could be if you were single and bringing home random people. Like, I'm not trying to say, that you sleep around, but I'm just giving you an example. Hypothetical, of course. The Archangel Michael card in your 7th house is your home is protected by angels. So I feel like this person, if you are with a person right now, or if you are single and not dating anyone right now, whatever the case may be there, your situation is preventing that randomness from coming into your household. Because let's face it, randomness can be drama. And it's drama that you don't need right now, particularly with the events that are going on the planet and the holidays. Okay, heavy card here. Heavy card in the house of Scorpio, 8th house, rules taxes, legal matters, contracts, the source of your significant other's income if you guys have that, intimacy, and I don't say this very often in these readings, but this is the house of death. The house of Scorpio rules death. You pulled the death card in the death house. What does that mean? For some of you, you could be experiencing a profound ending in January. And if that's the case, pay attention because the universe is taking away things or perhaps people out of your life that weren't serving you anyway. Very important. Also, there could be a dramatic change in your sex life. Someone could cut you off. You could cut them off. Something like that. There could be the end of a legal issue. There could be the end of a tax matter. There could be an end of a contract. There could be an end of the source of your significant other's income if you have that. Major. And especially since we are in the midst of eclipse time, which is why I'm doing these 12 houses for free. Have confidence. So even though you have an ending here, whatever the end might be for your particular situation, it's going to be different for all of you. You all have different charts, different courses of direction that you're taking. You are not supposed to cry about it. Leos don't really cry anyway, do they? That was a joke. You need to have confidence that whatever direction is going to happen as a result of this ending is where you're supposed to be. So it's like everything always works out, right? Not just for the Leo, but for most of us. It's all working out. Have faith and confidence that the universe has a plan for you, for your life, and for your loved ones. Okay? Very important message here in the 9th house. The 9th house rules travel. It also rules school. So any place you want to go or trip that you booked in January, doesn't necessarily mean a trip you've taken in January. You could book it in January. Or any school that you are currently in, that you are signed up for, or any class, anything like that. Deception and envy means someone is not being honest with you. So this could be someone who wants to go on a trip with you. This could be someone who is trying to railroad you into going on a trip with them, and they're not being 100%. They've got something to hide here. Not good. Archangel Michael is here to back up this message big time, to tell you that you're going to have a dream about this and to pay very close attention to that dream and the details of it. Put a notepad and a pen next to your bed. When you wake up in the morning, if you can remember it, write it down. And also ask before you go to bed to receive information that you need to know or that you should know from your guides and your angels, the highest guides and angels, and ask for the truth. Your 10th house, firm foundations. I like this card. This might be the best card that you get in this reading, with the exception of the next one, which I like even more. Firm foundations in your career department, but also rules your mother, says that you have laid the groundwork, you have done the grunt work for the next step that you're going to take in the career path that you're on, and you're feeling good about that, Leo. Now, as far as the next step goes, Archangel Michael is here to tell you to explore your options. So this means that you have a choice coming up, and there are multiple directions that you could take in order to achieve this next step, or after you take this next step. You know, could be learning some new things that you're bringing to your career or your job. I like it. So pay attention to that. Okay, 11th house, this is your children, also your best friend. For those of you that don't have children, Light, this is a beautiful card. It says prosperity and bliss are assured. So your children could be in this energy. You could have a child that just got a new job, or who is making some money, or who is just in a very happy, good mood and uplifted, and we all love that, let's face it. Also, for those of you that this is talking about your best friendship, your best friend could be in this energy right now. And I mean, this is fantastic. This is my favorite card in the Archangel Michael deck. I always say this, a favorable outcome. If your child or best friend is in the middle of some sort of fight with their friends, or maybe something didn't work out in school and they are waiting to hear back from some decision being made by the school teacher, officials, anything like that, or this could be your best friend trying to wait for some news about a job situation, a favorable outcome. This is like the yes, like they're getting what they want. It's going to, whatever decision is made, it's going to be ruled in their favor. I love it. 12th house, stand your ground. Here we go with the boundaries again. So 3 months from now, someone is trying to talk you into doing something that you don't want to do. They're trying to push you into their agenda, and you're not having it, and you are digging your feet in and your heels in the ground, and this is the time to do so. Look for it in the month of April. And you got Archangel Michael backing you up again. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Act. But the first step is to admit the truth. I feel like you guys have been sweeping the shit under the rug for too long. And so finally it's blowing up in your face, and you have to deal with this person once and for all and tell them no. No, no, no. And if you don't like no, there's the door. Feel free to leave. This reading's gone on quite long. All right, so thanks for being here with me, Leo. Again, check out the 2 videos that I have here listed on the right and left of this video in the last 20 seconds. Probably I will put your career 2021 and your love life It looks like you're going to need more of the love reading than you do money, but of course the money reading will be in the link below on Vimeo. Many blessings to all of you.